Paolo Maldini, the legend of the legend, AC Milan. Paolo Maldini, born June 26, 1968, is an Italian former professional footballer who played at left back and centre back for Serie A club AC Milan and the Italy national football team. He spent his entire career in Serie A for 25 years with AC Milan before retiring at the age of 41 in 2009. He won 25 trophies with Milan, namely, UEFA Champions League 5 times, Serie A 7 times, Italian Cup 1 time, Super Cup Italy 5 times, UEFA Super Cup 4 times, Intercontinental Cup 2 times and 1 FIFA Club World Cup. He is 188 centimeters tall. Maldini is one of the most respected legends of Italian football. Maldini made his debut with the Italian national team in 1988, enjoyed his national team career for 14 years before retiring in 2002 with 7 goals and 126 appearances, which was a record appearance at that time, which was only surpassed by Fabio Cannavaro in 2009 and Gianluigi Buffon in 2013. Maldini captained the Italian national team for 8 years and held the record for appearances as the captain of the Italian national team 74 times, until then being taken over once again by Cannavaro, in 2010. Together with the Italian national team, Maldini participated in the UEFA European Championship 3 times and the European Cup FIFA World 4 times. Although he did not win a single tournament with the Italian national team, he helped the Italian national team reach the finals at the 1994 FIFA World Cup and 2000 UEFA European Championship, and the semi-finals of the 1990 FIFA World Cup and 1988 UEFA European Championship. He was selected on the All-Star team at each of these tournaments. Maldini is widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders of all time. He played at a world-class level throughout the 2.5 decades of his career, and won the award for Defensive Player of the Year at the UEFA European Club Footballers Awards at the age of 39, having also won Serie A Defensive Player of the Year in 2004. He was second only to George Weah at the FIFA Best Player Award in 1995. Maldini also became the 3rd winner of the Ballon d'Or on 2 occasions, namely in 1994 and 2003. In 1999, he entered at number 21 on the list of the 100 greatest football players of the 20th century by World Soccer magazine. In 2002, he was selected as a defender on the FIFA World Cup Dream Team, and in 2004 his name was included in the FIFA 100 list of the world's greatest living players. Maldini also captained the Milan and Italian national teams for many years and was regarded as a leader by his fellow footballers, earning him the nickname Il Capitano, the captain. On the Serie A stage, Maldini managed to match Dino Zoff's record of 570 appearances in Serie A on September 18, 2005 in a match against Sampdoria. The match was also the 800th of his career with AC Milan. Maldini's contract was originally due to expire at the end of the 2007-2008 season but was later extended until the 2008-2009 season. Maldini held the record for most appearances in Serie A, with 647 matches, and also held the record for most appearances in UEFA Club Competition's European Club Competition with 174 matches, until overtaken by Iker Casillas, who made his 175th appearance in European Club Competition in 2017. He also holds the record for Milan with 902 appearances in all competitions. He is one of only 18 players to make over 1,000 career appearances. In connection with his retirement, after the 2008-09 season, Milan, the only club he defended his whole life, retired the shirt with the number 3 as a tribute to him until his son, Christian, entered the AC Milan main squad, and in December 2012, he was appointed into the Italian Football Hall of Fame. Cesare, Paolo's father, is also a former player and captain of Milan, and was successful as the manager of the Italian U21 national team. Cesare also coached both Milan and the Italian national team at the 1998 World Cup. As of 2015, Paolo Maldini is co-owner of Miami FC, the soccer club that plays in the North American Soccer League, NASL. Club career. Maldini's debut in Serie A came in 1985 against Udinese, when he was 16 years old. Since then he has had a brilliant career, winning many trophies with Milan, until 2007, 7 Serie A titles and 5 Champions League titles. Maldini was arguably the best defender in the world at the peak of his career. This was marked by Maldini's success in winning third place in the Ballon d'Or version of France Football magazine in 1994 and 2003. On his debut, coach Nils Lidholm installed Maldini as a right back. The following season, Maldini's position was changed to left back, as he was able to use both feet. In this position Maldini became legendary for many years as a left back. In 1997, after Franco Baresi, Milan's captain and centre-back, retired, Maldini began to try out the position of a central defender. This role was played well, until now Paolo Maldini is also known as a central defender. Maldini was also known for his influential leadership, calm temperament and impeccable defense. Maldini is the 5th person to appear 100 times in the Champions League in history, along with his appearance against Glasgow Celtic in the second round of the 2006/2007 European Champions League. After 25 years of defending Milan, Maldini made a statement about the possibility that he would retire at the end of the 2007/2008 season, along with ending his contract with Milan. However, turning 40 years old in June 2008, Maldini will still play for Milan in the 2008/2009 season. Maldini actually retired in the 2009 season. He has decided to retire from AC Milan, the club that has raised. National team. As with his club career, Paolo Maldini first played in the national team as a left back. In 1998, Paolo Maldini first played as a central defender in a three-half system at the 1998 World Cup. After that, along with his role at the club, Maldini always played as a central defender in the national team until he announced his retirement in 2002. Maldini is the player with the record for the most appearances in the Italian national team, although he has never won a title at the international level. Maldini participated in 4 World Cups, and took part in the 1994 World Cup final. He retired from the national team after the 2002 World Cup with a total of 126 appearances and scored 7 goals. In addition, Paolo Maldini was also included in the Italian squad for the European Cup 3 times, namely in 1988, 1996 and 2000. At the 2000 European Cup Maldini became captain of the Italian national team, which lost dramatically to France in the final. After retiring from the national team, Paolo Maldini still plays for AC Milan, and helped the club win the Champions League title in 2003 and win the Italian Serie A the following year. So that public demands emerged that wanted Maldini to come out of retirement for his national team to take part in the European Cup in 2004, but this was rejected for personal reasons. May 31, 2009 became the final page for Maldini in the AC Milan shirt. He officially hung up his boots in AC Milan's last match against Fiorentina at home to Fiorentina. AC Milan won the match with a score of 2-0. Unfortunately, in his last match, it was colored by the embarrassing act of the Cava Sud, Milanisti, who whistled Maldini and unfurled a banner insulting Maldini and only recognized Franco Baresi as captain, after his service to Milan. This was ironic and became a dark history at the end of his career. The legend. Personal life. Paolo Maldini was born into a family of football players. His father, Cesare, was the captain of AC Milan in the 1960s who won the Champions Cup in 1963. The third generation of Maldini, who is Paolo's first son with a Venezuelan model Adriana Fossa, Christian Maldini, is currently also joining the AC Milan club for the youth team category. Paolo Maldini is known for his loyalty with AC Milan even though there are clubs who want to buy him, but Paolo Maldini refused the offer. Even though the offer was high, he still chose to remain loyal to the club that has raised his name, starting from AC Milan's youth academy training to entering AC Milan's senior squad.